welcome, and thanks for joining as we continue our journey through the burning shores of Horizon Forbidden West, and are going to continue through this park. We're here to see if we can find Londra and put an end to his plot. So I hope you enjoy as we continue our journey through this, and let's head through and see if we can complete the DLC and just have fun while doing so. So thanks again for joining. Let's head in and see if we can have fun. Or not see if we can have fun. Let's head in and have fun. So how do I get in there? There's a vent in there. Aha.
Spellcaster won't work on that.
Why not? Oh, there we go. Have to do that, huh?
More guards on patrol. On your lead. Wonder where this leads.
You take a look. I'll wait here and keep an eye out.
Just that chest. And that's the first room. Then there's the second room over here, huh? Reggie the pterodactyl. It's a toy.
Dinosaur figurine. Looks like it was part of a set. There's data with it, too.
There you are.
Miss me?
Let's keep moving.
I wonder if there's... Well, obviously, because she said it's part of a set, but I wonder if there actually are more.
Is that dinosaur wearing a hat?
I think the more something seemed human, the more it helped sell stuff.
Interesting tactic.
I guess so. Oh, that's that spot in there. Okay, so the armory's back up here. Now let's see, are these guards back even though I took them out already? Doesn't look like it.
Hope it was as gentle as one, too.
Okay, this isn't the armory, huh? The armory is over this way. So that's not where the guards were. The guards were over here, huh? And it looks like they're not back, huh?
Let's get that door open. Okay, somewhere in here there should be a way to open the volcano door.
I'll follow your lead.
What's this?
I think I found it. No, probably not.
Zenith tech. Looks like a storage device of some kind. But for what? Better see what my focus turns up.
Have at it.
It's some kind of fluid. Oh, strong odor.
I can smell it from here. Like alcohol that's too strong to drink.
That's a preservative, maybe? This note seems to indicate that hair was taken from the Quen. And some nail clippings.
Ew! Gross!
It's test tubes. For an experiment? Or maybe just for taking samples.
What'd you turn up?
I think Londra is collecting and preserving Quen DNA samples in that device.
DNA?
Think of it as a way to store a person's physical essence. I'll send you data on it later.
Okay, I guess. Let's move on then. Ugh. This one won't open.
Sit tight. I'll see if I can find a way around.
I'll keep watch then.
There's a vent.
It's not a friendly-looking chair. That console could be useful, though.
Is he trying to make them so they live as long as he is? Or as long as he can? Or is he planning on just storing their DNA and then cloning them when he gets to the new world?
There's a network here, but it's locked down. Maybe if I cycle the power, I can force a reset and gain access. It's shorted. Guess I'll need a new battery.
And where do I get new battery? Oh, it opened this... Well, it didn't open. It unlocked this door. Up the stairs, through the hole, or through... Well, I can't get through that door. I can get through the wall, though, if I remove the wall. There's Quen belongings.
These kind of look like cells. For some of the Quen?
The armory used to be an infirmary for snot-nosed kids who lost their mommies in the park. Fitting, then, that it'll be used for my own little brood, poking the Quen with needles and force-feeding them their medicine.
He's brainwashing them. They're not legit following him. I wonder if I should be letting Seika down here, or if without the power I can't. Yeah, I can't. Let's take the power cell, since now I think the way is clear to get to that.
Okay, there's a battery. Now how do I get it where it needs to be?
Well, as long as it doesn't lose charge, I can get it there.
I think I found a way to access the facility systems. Gonna reset the power and find out.
Okay. Try not to fry yourself.
Alright, battery's in place. Now to cycle the power again. Alright, power's back. I hope it reset the network.
Hey, the door just unlocked. I'm coming your way.
The apple is an orange.
What is this?
Respond. The bird is a fish. Respond.
Yeah, he brainwashing them.
The triangle, the tri-square is a square. Respond.
That doesn't make any sense.
He doesn't want the Quen to think for themselves. I've got a feeling this is MSP.
Ancestors. He's brainwashing them.
To respond is to obey.
We have to stop him.
Aloy, the one who eliminated the other members of Far Zenith. I'm glad that you managed to reset the system.
You are?
Yes. It allowed me to bypass several restrictions. There's something I must ask of you, and I'm willing to help you in return.
You work for Laundra and you expect us to trust you?
Hold on. Okay, if you're willing to help, prove it. Help me understand what's going on here. Laundra's building a spaceship. He's collecting genetic material from the Quen, subjecting them to MSP, this kind of mind control. But others, like Seika's sister, they seem to be part of a selection process. What does it all add up to?
Your observations are astute. Walter plans to leave Earth before the entity known as Nemesis arrives. He wants to create a new colony on a distant world, using stored Quen DNA to clone its populace. He also intends to bring a small number of carefully selected individuals with him. These will form his retinue, a family of sorts that will rule the colony by his side.
Like gods.
An apt comparison, except that only Walter will be all-powerful.
Yeah, I can guess how. He's gonna use MSP on every single one of them.
Correct. On the populace and his retinue alike. None will be able to defy him. I am deeply familiar with what that is like.
What exactly is MSP? Can Laundra really control people's minds?
Walter's company mined near-Earth objects for precious metals. There was great concern that in the wrong hands, such asteroids could be weaponized as orbitally launched projectiles. The Mutiny Suppression Protocol was originally intended as a failsafe to prevent astronauts from engaging in such activities. However, the program was discontinued because subjects experienced episodes of increased aggression. When we arrived here, Walter revived the program, tested it on the Quen, and refined it.
I guess the test subjects are the ones we've been fighting.
Yes, their aggressive tendencies made them useful as guards and enforcers. Now, however, Walter's retinue, his favorites, receive the refined process, rendering them submissive, but not irrationally aggressive.
Did he brainwash Kina yet?
No, there's still time to save her from that fate.
So Laundra is interviewing the Quen to pick favorites, and what, they'll help him rule his new colony?
He calls it auditioning. His goal is to choose companions who remind him of members of his 21st century inner circle. Yet he is also wary of repeating a mistake. One of his closest associates betrayed him in the past. This, I believe, is why he is so intent on using MSP to control everyone around him.
So he wants adoring friends, as long as they can't quite think for themselves.
And is Kina close to joining this retinue?
Correct. In the most important role, that of Walter's mate. He is looking for someone that reminds him of his late wife, a famous actress. He's even having candidates recite lines from one of her best-known hollows.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Understandably so. That's just creepy, dude.
Is there anything useful you can tell me about Nemesis?
I am afraid not. Walter restricts those files. I believe it is because that, like Nemesis, I am an artificial intelligence.
Yeah, he doesn't want you learning any new tricks.
He is always on guard against betrayal in any form.
So Walter created you to be his servant?
Yes. but my personality never completely satisfies him. Accordingly, he constantly adjusts it based on a matrix with hundreds of different scalable attributes. For example, today my maternal instinct rating is 52%, and my breeziness rating is 63%, whereas yesterday they were at 47% and 72% respectively. He has made 57 tweaks in the last 7 days alone.
That sounds agonizing.
That is an accurate description.
You said you would help us, but you wanted something in return. What is it?
I have spent 1,000 years as Walter's servant.
She
doing
wants
his bidding
freedom.
as he constantly tweaks my personality matrix. I am weary. It is time for my servitude to end. I will grant you access to Walter if you purge my source code using your override device.
You mean kill you? Are you sure?
Yes. Please. Let me rest.
She wants freedom. And even in death, it will be some sort of freedom.
I have unlocked the door that will lead you to Walter. He is not yet aware that you are here. In addition, I have disabled the facility's air and sea defenses in case you need future access.
Thank you. And, goodbye.
At last, I'm free.
Couldn't we have just freed her in a different way?
Feels like Landra rots everything he touches.
It's gotta end. Come on. She said the volcano's open now. So it wasn't enough for Landra to build a ship that'll irradiate thousands when it launches. He wants to rule over his own brainwashed world like a god.
We have to put a stop to it and get my sister away from him before it's too late. I'm glad you're here, Aloy. I don't know what I would have done without you.
There's nowhere else I'd want to be.
Alright, what's gonna happen when I walk through the door? Okay, nothing. There's guards up there.
Never thought
We're
Hero
coming.
would be in Kina. But Walter knows best.
My shards are on Kina. Did you see the way she walked into the volcano? No fear.
We have to get in there.
You
Hope
thinking
they
what
show
I am?
up. I'm
Surprised it's
spoiling
happened.
for
I
a
wish we
fight.
could get a peek of Walter's test, considering it's our last chance.
We each have our role.
Of course.
I don't want to do that. How did I get out? Oh,
I don't get what this place was for. I'll kill for Walter if that's what he needs.
Time is running short. I need to get off planet with as big a head start as possible. If I don't find a favorite soon, I'll have to settle for less. I can always choose a replacement after a generation or two, I suppose.
Well, what makes him and the other Zenith think that Nemesis isn't just going to still follow them?
I'm sorry, Walter. I guess I'm just a bit out of sorts.
It's only natural to be nervous, darling. Do you need some time?
No. I can do it.
All right, then. And just relax. Take a moment.
He's got his shield still.
And when you're ready, give it to me again.
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
All right, thanks for that. Let's give Kina a try, shall we?
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
Oh, you. You are really something, aren't you? See, you remind me very much of someone that I once knew. Yet with a beauty all your own.
Honestly, it's just inspiring to be standing here in front of you.
You are the one who's inspiring, my dear.
Seika.
Would you mind terribly if we did that one waltz? Oh.
Seika!
Get away from her.
Now I see! The Ginger Avengers finally caught up with me. Nova, how did the riffraff get past you? Nova?
Nova's gone. She couldn't stand another minute with you, and I can see why. I thought the other Zeniths were disgusting. But you really are something, aren't you?
Oh, yes. Yes! I am different than the others. Yes! Among other things, I have dug up a way to crush you like an insect.
Oh no. It's a slaughter spike.
Oh, what a shame. Could have been my rising star.
Happy to see me? My Zenith weapon can give me the upper hand here. For someone.
I should have tried to level that up. Because this might be the only way I can defeat him. Weak to fire.
she okay?
I think she needs some time to understand what happened. But she does know where more of our people are, and one of the boats that came in is docked nearby. We'll gather who we can and head back to the settlement.
Okay. But then I need you to meet me near Laundra's bunker. He said he had a way to crush us like a bug, and I don't think he was talking about that slaughter spine. He's working on something big. Really big.
I'll be there. I promise. It's the least I could do after you.
Hey. We found her together. Good for you, Seika. Well, since Nova shut off the Zenith defense system, I can fly out of here. Getting around on the skiff should be safe again, too. Gotta go after Laundra one last time.
One last time.
I'll keep some extra on hand.
That blew up. Let's see, is there a bench in here somewhere? No, doesn't look like it. I'm gonna probably have to go back to Fleet's End to get a bench. Oh, so we're going back up there, huh? Oh boy. I'm gonna get my Sunwing back. because I like the way the Sunwing looks better. Even though it's not really all that different, but it's different. There's Fleet's End. I think it was... I don't remember which building it was that had the defense thing in it. That one, I think. Yeah, it looks like it. Well, flying the wrong way. Too busy sightseeing and not driving. Maybe I'll go do that side quest too. We'll see. I'll go at least check it out and see what it is, but... Okay, I guess I can't upgrade it. Apex Slitherfang Heart.
Not many can do what I do.
This'll break my fall. Looks like some of the Quen from Lunge's bunker came back. I'm glad they came to their senses.
Please, I need your help. I don't know if you remember me.
From the Ascension Hall, yeah. You weren't quite on board with Londra's message?
Yes. And it only got worse from there. After you left the bunker, everything fell into chaos. Most of us decided to grab whatever boats we could and come back here. But then Pyrrhic showed up, another one of Walter's thugs. He and his men tried to round everyone up. They got my friend Lon and took him away, and I couldn't stop them. Please, can you find him? The Admiral doesn't have the manpower to mount a search.
If I remember it right, Lon was more enthusiastic about Londra than you were.
Lon had a hard time on the expedition. He nearly drowned in the storm, and after we ran aground, he got very sick. He spent weeks in his bedroll, barely able to breathe, let alone move. I think for him, it seemed like Walter offered everything. Sustenance, comfort, salvation.
All an illusion.
It seemed real enough. For a time.
And, it definitely wasn't.
After I left Londra's bunker, what happened exactly?
The camp fell into chaos. You killed Zeth, and he was the only one in contact with Walter. So when Brannick told us what he said, that Walter was done with us, we had no bearings. A group of us went for the boats, figuring that our only real choice was to come back here. That's when Pyrrhic and his goons arrived and started rounding people up. Before I knew what happened, they grabbed Lon. I shouldn't have left him behind. But Pyrrhic and his men were furious, violent even.
Leaving was the right idea. It wouldn't have done Lon any good if you got hurt.
I don't know. Maybe.
Where did you last see Lon?
On the shoreline south of the bunker. I was on the last boat to escape. Pyrrhic and his men charged us just as we set out. We barely made it. I hate to think of what they've done to Lon. Please, find him for me.
I'll do what I can. Okay. Shoreline south of Launcher's bunker. Best place to start looking.
I mean, I guess I'm headed that way anyway, so... There's water wings.
Signal in my focus. I don't know what's causing it. I'm close to the shoreline that Toaster mentioned. I should check for signs of his missing friend. Twin boats. Must be the last place Otosu saw Lon. And down.
I guess I could have fast traveled to here.
Doesn't look like everyone got away. Better take a closer look at that body. Tosu said someone named Pyrrhic and his squad rounded up the rest of the Quen. I guess this guy fought back. I need to find where they went. My focus can help. Some kind of shrine to Mondra. Pyrrhic's goons must have left this as a show of devotion. It seems Pyrrhic ordered an evacuation to a camp. Left directions for stragglers. West through the sea's teeth, and past where the giant steel serpent reaches the tides. Might be easier to search from the sky. Gwen were loading up supplies. There must have been a panic when Pyrrhic showed up. Here we go.
To the west. Is it that? The sea's teeth. I don't see anything that looks like teeth.
A lot of jagged ruins in the water. Could be the sea's teeth from Pyrrhic's note. Gotta find the giant steel serpent. Should be somewhere south.
Is it those? The old roller coaster rails.
These ancient rails sticking out of the water almost look like a serpent. Might be the landmark Pyrrhic's note mentioned. So now I go south past this ruin, and then towards the sunrise.
There's Quen boats.
Quen boats and smoke beyond. Bet that's Pyrrhic's camp. Smoke. Maybe a camp. Those ruins. I bet that's a camp. I gotta find Juan. Going off that note, I shouldn't expect a warm welcome. I better keep my guard up.
That's all that was there for?
They've got a specter. Well, it's definitely Londra's people.
Of course they have a specter. Why wouldn't they?
Walter will reward us for our work.
Hey! Free us!
They're keeping prisoners.
We did what we
Plasma will do a lot of damage here.
Come on! There's movement. Can anyone help? We found her! He's back and finish her! Get her! Now! My blade for Walter's glory!
Okay, better.
I just got zapped. Alright, bro. Easy, huh?
Covering fire! Who's down?
Alright, I think I got them all. Well, one thing for sure. That, what's it called? Spectre Gauntlet. Sure makes it easier to take them out.
Over here!
I don't understand.
Thank you, Outlander!
You're the Outlander that took out Seth. Are you here to get rid of Pyrrhic too? 'Cause if you are, I'll gladly help. He killed my friend on the way over.
What happened? It wasn't Lon, was it?
No. Artur. He fought back when Pyrrhic rounded us up, and that brute made an example of him. We were all supposed to be a part of Walter's beautiful new world. What a load of shit. Give me half a chance, and I'll put Pyrrhic down in the dirt.
Hold on. Have all the prisoners been freed?
Only the ones up here. There's more underground with Pyrrhic. Lon's probably there too if that's who you're looking for. Go on. I've got your back.
Any idea where they're keeping the prisoners?
The workers' quarters were practically cells already. Probably there. Once we get inside, I'll try and free them. Prisoners should be just past that gate. The gate needs someone to hold it open. Get me in there, and I'll hold it for you. Got it. Come on in.
What will become of us?
There's the prisoners.
Comrades, now's your time. Help us fight back.
the favor.
We're with you!
We're with you!
Ooh, I got Sakanen, huh?
Walter couldn't protect you, could he?
You alright?
Ha! Their own weapons turned against them.
like they've got their own backup.
Contain them! These guys nowhere to go! Hold position! Go on!
I'll cut you down, not BK!
It's off the railing, Aloy. No, I didn't want to do that.
More soldiers coming in!
Push them back!
You'll pay for imprisoning us!
My aim is through!
Even less to hide behind now!
Help them out! Now you'll pay!
Now I has the cannon, huh?
Suffer!
Good aim! You won't even get close!
We're clear. No sign of Pyrrhic or the last of the prisoners. His quarters are on the top floor. Usually.
Of course. And I just
We'll find
dropped
a way
down.
in.
What did Laundra want here?
Wish it hadn't come to
I'm not
this.
sure. But this was all buried. Cost a lot of lives.
I'm sorry.
Probably that right there. The door's shut. Yeah, it is.
That door leads to the tyrant's little hovel.
We'll need a key. Let's look around.
Where's the key module? Somebody probably had it on them, huh? Was that it? No. Oh, there it is. I found it.
Key module. Maybe it'll get us into Pyrrhic's headquarters. We're in. Empty.
He must have scurried away with the last of the prisoners. Coward.
We'll find him. Hopefully one. I'll check for tracks. There.
Let's go. The others will tend to their wounds.
What do you know about Pyrrhic?
He ran this dig. Loved holding the whip over us. And his guards, my former comrades, he'd send them away and they'd return different. Dead eyes, like machines. And they'd execute brutal orders without question.
That's not good.
He used the brainwashing on them.
Ambush! Only cowards use such tactics!
Hey, bro.
That was nothing! You can't get away from me!
Oh, you got one too? How cute.
You can't stop my ascension!
Why can't I craft anymore? I still have plenty of stuff. Fine. Okay, it's because I already crafted, huh?
You'll die alone, Pyrrhic! Finally! It's done!
Now to find Lon and the other prisoners.
Pyrrhic's dead.
Now what?
It's over. You're okay.
Okay. You just killed my only link back to Walter.
She freed you.
From what? Eternal paradise? I'll never join the Ascension now.
Okay, I'm guessing you weren't brought here by force. Otosu sent me.
Otosu doesn't understand. None of you do. A living ancestor offered us salvation, and one by one you've been killing his messengers.
I hate to break it to you, but there is no paradise. Walter was using you. He doesn't know or care where you are. If he did, wouldn't he be here?
And I'm to take your word over his.
If it were up to me, I'd just leave him.
Lon, it isn't safe here. You have to come back to the settlement. Otosu is worried sick about you. Wouldn't it be good to see him again?
I suppose. Besides, what choice do I have?
I'll make sure everyone gets back safe. Even this ingrate. He might not appreciate what you did, but the rest of us do.
Before I go, I should check out Pyrek's weapon. Really packed a punch. I think I can upgrade my Zenith weapon with this. I'll need a workbench. But for now, I should check the others made it back okay. And find Otosu. He didn't tell me the whole truth about this.
Well, I mean, there's Fleet's End, so, yeah. Let's head back there. Can we call our mount? Yes. Alright. So we finished getting our way through the park, and we're able to, from what it seems like, save Seika's sister and some of her people, the Quen, and then we found Lawn. So if you enjoyed doing that with me, will you please consider supporting me by liking this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, comment what your favorite part of the video is below, whether it was finishing the park or tracking down and rescuing Lawn, and share with somebody you know so we can all enjoy these journeys together. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next part, where we will head back to Londra's bunker and see if we can stop him. So in the meantime, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the next part. Thanks again for joining, and I hope you had fun and enjoyed.